Hey everyone, welcome back. If you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get as much subscribers as possible. I am new, so hold up with me because I am going to be uploading a lot of videos, hopefully if I get enough time with family and everything that's going on with the world. But I am trying to upload one every day or one every second day. But I am doing requests as well, so I do have some friends who have asked me to do a natural everyday look, which is voila, what I've done today for you guys. So just a lot of my friends trying to learn how to do makeup, and they're just wanting to do an everyday look. They don't want anything too crazy, so I've gone with what I go to work every day with. If I'm going out with friends, family, I just quickly do this. It takes me about 10-15 minutes to do, sometimes a little bit less depending on how rushed I am. But what I've done basically is this foundation. I've used one eyeshadow on the upper eyelid, and then I've just gone in with like a glittery gold and rose gold kind of shimmer eyeshadow on the actual eyelid. Gone in with mascara, gone in with some bronze and some pink blush and some lipstick. So lipstick, you can go with your favorite color. You can go with red if you wanted to. You can go with nude. Whatever color suits you. Not everyone suits dark colors, everyone suits light colors. So I've just gone with this nice purpley pink color. It's got a bit of a gloss. I didn't go with a matte look this time, but honestly I always change my lip color every day. Like, it's always something different. I do have my favorite, so sometimes I do wear that quite a bit, but just go with your favorite or go with whatever color suits you. There's no particular color that I would say that would go with this look. It's just whatever you feel comfortable wearing. But basically I've just done this look nice and quick for you guys, and if you're interested of how I got this look, make sure you go and follow and watch the rest of this video. All right, bye guys.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining me again. I really appreciate the love. So today we're just going to go do a natural look. So first off, you want to start with a primer. If you do have oily faces, make sure you wipe your face down with a makeup wipe or something like that, just to clean your face. So pop this all over your face and just rub it all in. Now this part is totally optional. I use this because I do have dark bags under my eyes. So this color is called Apricot, which you would have seen on the screen. It's really good for any dark areas that you have on your face. So I've just done this and popped it on. Then you want to use some translucent powder just to seal it in, and then you want to put some concealer on top of it, and then you also want to go in again with some more translucent powder just to seal that part in, and then you go over top of it with the foundation. But again, this part is definitely optional. It's just me personally. I have dark circles. I sometimes don't do this. Well, most of the time I don't really do this, but in this case I haven't been sleeping very well, so I've popped it on today. So this is the concealer that I'm using, so I'll put the name up on the screen now for you. Just do the same thing as what you've done with the red concealer. And then as mentioned before, just go in again with some translucent powder just to seal that concealer in, just so it doesn't move when you put the foundation on top of it. Yay, so time for foundation. So just go in with your normal foundation that you have. This is my everyday foundation that I use. I think I got it for like $10 from Big W, I believe it was. So yeah, just go in with your shade, obviously your color, any type of foundation is fine, and just go in with a foundation brush and blend that all in. Making sure you get down the neck as well, because you don't want a sharp line. So I'm running out of my foundation powder, so I'm going in with translucent powder again. So if you do have your shade of a foundation powder, definitely go in with that, or if you're happy with the color that you have on your face now, you can just go in with the loose translucent powder. It does the same job, it's just to seal the foundation in. So it's time to do your brows. So my favorite eyebrow pencil is from CoverGirl. You can get this from Woolworths or Coles. It's amazing. I think it's the perfect texture in regards to it's not too waxy, and it goes on really nicely. You need an eyebrow pencil as well, just to brush out the eyebrows and then brush out once you've drew them in. Eyebrows is probably one of the hardest things to learn. I find if you just go with the shape that your natural eyebrow is, just follow that and then fill it in. And then when you get down to the first part of that, sorry, I just broke my pencil, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so once you get to, so you do the ends first, and then when you get up to the start of the eyebrow, you kind of just want to go with the line downwards, not too many, but just to kind of fill it in a little bit, but you don't want to do full harsh lines. So you'll be able to see what I mean in a second when I start doing that part. And you just want to keep brushing it out just so that the product spreads. So once you're kind of finished it, just keep looking at it and just making sure it's all even, and just fix up any little bits that you can see that might need a little bit more of a touch in regards to the pencil. But other than that, we're ready to go to the concealer if you're happy. So you just want to get a thick concealer and a concealer brush, and you just want to go underneath the eyebrow just to make sure that the line is nice and sharp, and that there's no pencil that has gone past the eyebrow basically. So you just want to kind of tidy it up a little bit. Amazing. So you're just going in with your fluffy blending brush, and I'm just using my Sephora Once Upon a Time palette. Now I don't know the color that I use because I got rid of the little sheet thing, but I am pointing to it. It's like it's a brown color, but it has more of like a pinky orange color in it, and you just want to use that on your upper eyelid. So you can use any type of brown color. You don't want to be too dark though, so you want to try and get something more of a kind of bronzy color. I know I used to use bronze sometimes for my eyes, so your bronze powder is definitely an option as well if you don't have this type of eyeshadow. And just blend that in with your blending fluffy brush, and just make sure that there's no harsh lines. You just want to blend it all upwards. I've also added it onto my lid as well, my eyelid, and then I'm going to go in with some eyeshadow in a second, and I'll go through that in a minute. So I'm just going in with the same palette. I'm going in with this kind of goldy rose gold color on my eyelid, and I'm just going in with a eyeshadow brush and just pop that all over the lid. I did end up going in with James Charles palette, and I went in with the gold color that's on this palette, just again onto the eyelid as well. I just wanted it to be a little bit more shimmery. Awesome, so once we're done that, we're going to go in with some bronze powder. We're going to go in with some mascara, and you want to put that on your lashes. So do this how you normally do it. You need to do this 2 times. So do one eye and then do the other eye, and then go back and do the first eye again and then the second eye. So I'm not going in with any eyeliner today. I'm just going to use some mascara on the lower lashes as well. Now you only need a little bit, and the trick is to actually move the brush side to side instead of downwards, because it will get all clunky. And I'm just going in with the fluffy brush that I use on my eyes and just going underneath it. It should still have a little bit of the color left on it, just to kind of smoke the bottom part out as well. Okay, so now we are going in with some bronze powder. So you just want to get your blush brush, and you want to get the product on there, and you want to tap it. So that's the trick, because if you don't do that, then you're going to have too much to work with. Little goes a long way, and you just add it slowly. So you want to go from the middle part of your eyebrow and your eye downwards, and you want to kind of stop there where you bring the powder downwards. So you just want to get the upper part of your cheekbone. I'm also going to be going around to my forehead as well. That is optional, it's up to you, but I just like doing that, just get a little bit of color and a little bit of a contour. Amazing, so just go in with your favorite blush. So I'm going in with this nice pink color. You can do an orange, whatever you have or whatever you like using. Again, you want to tap that off, and you just want to put it on the apple of the cheek. And to help this, especially when you're learning, is just a smile, a little bit, not a big smile, just a small smile, so you can actually see where your cheek is. And there you go, done, easy. Now the fun stuff, some highlighter. So you can kind of use any brush with the highlighter. You can use your finger if you want. It doesn't really matter too much. I just go on the top of my cheekbone, as you can see here. I go on my forehead, as you can see here. I put a little bit on my finger, and I put it underneath my eyebrow and on my nose. So you can kind of put it wherever you want the glue to be. Some people only just put it on the cheekbone. Some people will put it all over, like what I've done. So whatever works best for you, just do that. So we're basically done. We're just going to put on some lipstick. I'm using this one here, which is up on the screen, number 001. This is optional. You can use any type of lipstick that you want, or you can go with no lipstick and just put some lip balm on it, but it's totally up to you. Alright guys, we're all done. This is my natural everyday look that you could do within 10 to 15 minutes in the morning, nice and quick. But I really hope that you guys have learned something, especially with my friends that have asked me to do this, especially in regards to certain things. So please leave comments below if you have, or if you want me to do anything else. I'm more than happy to do a tutorial about that one. Thanks so much guys, love you, bye.